guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm doing a reaction to Brooke Spencer and Sarah Holbrook's song, I Will Hold You in My Heart. And here's how I became aware of this song and the two of them. I got an email, it's probably part of a mass email, but I get emails pretty regularly from different, independent artists or their promoters and managers or family members. And that's probably a mass email, but whatever it was, I take a look at them. And so Claire had emailed me. That was the name on it. I emailed you back, Claire, should you see this, right away. I said, hey, I don't want to steal their thunder. I know they have a release coming up and all this stuff. So I waited about 2 weeks. Now I'm like, I'm going to do this one. Night of the Orphan Train, a musical novel. That's the album that this song is from, and it's about life as an orphan. And I said, you know what? I don't mind doing sad songs, songs that are real. Of course, I like the happy songs, Jerry Reed and so on, and the funny ones that are to the point, like Loretta's Fifth City or what have you. But I don't mind doing songs like this. So here we go, guys. Thank you, Claire, for alerting me to this.
To say goodbye. That sounds like forever, and that would surely make me cry. I feel in my heart it's my time to go. My dear sister Celia, I want you to know.
Oh, man.
I will hold you in my heart. I will keep you in my prayers. And I know you'll always be with me, always beside me, always to guide me, if I hold you in my heart.
Oh, here we go. I know Montauk Ed's going to be all over this.
I will hold you in my heart. I will keep you in my prayers. And I know you'll always be with me, always beside me, always to guide me, if I hold you in my heart.
Those little drum bang things in the end. That was gorgeous. The way it was produced, just the guitar, and really it was a violin. I mean, it wasn't played like a fiddle. Stunning, and obviously like singer-songwriter, but folk. telling a real story. I don't know what the whole album is like, theme album, from what I understood from the email that I got from Claire. But Sarah and Brooke was the vocalist there, and beautiful, beautiful, angelic voice and presentation. Stayed in the pocket. She looks very young and so ahead of her years. I don't know who wrote the song, but ahead of her years, certainly with the performance quality, because she didn't oversell anything. And that is one of the things that younger artists do, younger performers do, is they try to really convince you. Dancers will do that as well. Young dancers really try to embellish emotionally and emote instead of letting their dancing tell the story. So they'll really get their facial expressions into it and all that. And you have to instruct them to dial it back. And for anything that you really do at first, even as a writer, it's sort of like a saying is that one of the first things a young writer does is gets himself or herself a dictionary to show how big their vocabulary is. And then after a while, you get more comfortable with language and how to formulate your thoughts. And you realize that using flowery expressions is not what people are reading you for. They want authenticity and consistency in other aspects of writing. In terms of performance, I really admire when a young artist has that savoir-faire to stay in the pocket and just let the song tell the story. Trust that the way she's playing the guitar is going to tell the story. Trust that Sarah's accompaniment on the violin is going to help the story, be part of the story, but that she doesn't herself have to like compete with any of that, but just stay in the pocket. But that said, it's heart-wrenching, the imagery of a sister telling the other sister, it's time for me to go. Now, where she went might have been resolved on, if this was a theme album, it was probably resolved in some way or addressed or alluded to in a consequent song. But the sadness, I'm very close with, and have been for several decades, to someone, her name is Sylvia, and she and her husband Marcus foster children, and they haven't fostered for a while because they wound up adopting like 2 or 3 of them as part of their family. But there were a number of folks, and some of them that they were fostering until they had found a home. They were such damaged goods, the foster children, that they had to, quote unquote, not continue fostering them because they were so psychologically damaged that they were, whether it was more than disruptive to the household. And for the foster parents, it's absolutely brutal to make that kind of decision, that we're not equipped to handle this. So they go back in the system. In this case, different images came to mind. So I'm not going to rate that one, only due to the subject matter, even though I don't mind rating, real meaty. I don't know. You know what? I am going to rate it. I mean, it was about a very real subject, and it was a 10. There was not a flaw in this. The way she sang it, the way they both played it, the imagery, the whole thing. So, wow, I am shocked. Honestly, I'm shocked, because when I get these mass emails, sometimes I'll get stuff for like EDM music, and I'm like, are you even obviously not paying attention to what I do here on the channel? But other times I'll get pop country, and I'm like, well, it doesn't hurt to shoot mass emails out to people, so I never know. But I'm glad I went with Brooke and Sarah. So there you go. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that one. Good Lord, Lori. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.
And I know you'll always be with me, always beside